Exactly. They hunt. It's my thing. You hunt. And you gotta love the process. And they love the process. Have you seen a cat really fucking attack something? Have you seen it kind of play with something a little bit before it attacks it?
It's kind of meticulous.
It's an outdoor cat, man. It's the lifestyle. You stay on the offense.
Warning. The following is intended for mature audiences. If you are not mature or like crude humor, fuck off. Viewer discretion is advised. Sorry.
Welcome to the podcast. I can hit the high notes. Bresh Podcast, episode 20. Welcome, fuckers.
Love C words and F words. As my co-host says, another illustrious episode of the Bresh Podcast. Appreciate y'all tuning in. We got a lot of fucking fun to get into, so really excited. First off, went grocery shopping with Quinn today, and one of the first things I saw is
what'd you grab?
What? What did I get?
Just interrupt you 30 seconds in.
Fucking milk.
I know what you got.
Bread.
You got cookies and the new Eggo cereal, maple flavored. Yeah, Eggo.
No, I didn't get that. I didn't get that. I saw it there though. No, I got decent shit. I got honey bunches of oats.
Did you get me salami?
That's been the vibe. No, fuck no. Shit's terrible.
Okay. What'd you see? What else you see?
Motherfuckers are still popping their collars in 2020.
What are they
this
playing
dude
rugby?
had like full on probably. He was probably a hooker.
Double entendre.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Like full out baby blue Abercrombie and Fitch, like North Carolina blues up the Tar Heels. Dookie Pukies eat a dick. Full on popped. Like shit went up to his ears. Like one of those regular ass polo tees. It was some American Eagle or Abercrombie bitch or
tight or loose?
Cuffs Brothers, whatever he was wearing.
Tight or loose?
You already know the answer to that.
You saw his nipples?
That shit was slim. I wouldn't look at his nipples. I just saw his
medium. Was there stripes on it? Like the fucking Bumblebee stripes? Or was it all plain?
Nah, it just looked like it was pretty much all plain. It had one of whatever little goofy ass logo they got. I don't know what brand it was. I wasn't close enough to see. It was like 20 feet away.
Hollister.
So I was like, wow, people are really still popping their collars, huh?
I don't get the whole pop collar thing. I don't get it.
I don't get it unless you're 3-6 Mafia.
Even then.
Ever since I can remember, I've been popping my collar,
popping my collar. Even then.
I don't wear a lot of collared shirts. I mean, the only time I've ever worn a collared shirt was like when I'm wearing a suit. And that's you're not popping your fucking
You're not
collar,
popping.
man.
Yeah, maybe at like midnight when the wedding's...
It just looks dumb. You just look like an idiot. What are you trying to protect your neck from?
What do you mean? Wu-Tang does it?
You best protect your neck.
They got
protect your neck.
They had other shit to worry about than suburban white kids. Like I don't know. I don't know what the deal is. I'm not with it. I think it looks corny as hell. But I don't know. Do you? I guess.
They got a message. They got a message.
What message?
Just don't fucking come near me. I'm about my business.
I promise you.
I got money. I'm better than you. I
promise you on everything I love, I will never get beat up by somebody with a pop collar. You'll have to kill me.
But do you think he's pulling chicks? Like, were you afraid like your chick was kind of get attracted to this guy because of his pop collar?
No, because he's not pulling the kind of chicks I want to pull.
Maybe I don't know.
I'm pretty comfortable in my situation right now.
You know what the collar says? Confidence.
I think it screams insecurity.
What, do you think he's got some jowls under that pop collar?
I don't know what he's got going on.
Couple
Maybe he's got
moles.
like a big ass birthmark or something that he's self-conscious about.
That'd be wild.
No, we all got that shit. I got my power button right here. I mean, shit. It's my primer. I'm like a lawnmower.
One there. Oh yeah, that was tight. I fucking cut the grass the other day.
Yes.
Prime that shit in.
I got a shit. I'm not gonna hide it with a with a Cox Brothers collar. What the fuck kind of shit is that?
I wonder if we should implement popped collars with the outdoor cats.
You might have to
You don't know what the
sprinkle me
outdoor
on.
cats? Dude, well, you're not an outdoor
Sprinkle
cat.
me, Mike.
That's why you're not an outdoor cat. Outdoor cats is a lifestyle choice for those who are single. It's a fucking lifestyle, man. If you're single, you're stuck at home. You're just being complacent and getting fat like an indoor cat. You got to change your lifestyle. Come join the outdoor cats. We stay on the offense. We enjoy the hunt.
Are you taking jabs at incels right now?
No, this is how to prevent being an incel. Join us. Outdoor cats, single dudes, hooking up with chicks. That sounds so gay and douchey. No, the outdoor cats is like, it's a mindset, man. It's a lifestyle. We started it last summer when me and Marco and Rajiv were all single at the same time. And it's just a way to approach chicks differently. They can smell the pheromones. You know what I mean? It's a way you carry yourself. It's a way you present yourself. And maybe we need...
You just sound like a dickbag right now. That's all that's happening.
It's better than it sounds. I'm telling you. The pheromones spread across the city. Chicks know what's up when they smell you.
You're being kind of vague. I mean, I'm trying to understand, like, what is it about this lifestyle that makes you unique?
We are it's a way to hunt. I think a lot of guys forgot how to hunt. And I'm talking about relationships. And it's how to prevent being an incel. You become an outdoor cat. There's no more getting your food brought to you on a silver spoon for whatever reason. Maybe you got dumped. Maybe it's the other way around. No relationship anymore, but you need to restart that system. You kind of forget things. Stuff has changed in the world. You got to adapt. You got to learn how to hunt again. You got to get yours. And the only way to do that, outdoor cat mindset. How do outdoor cats survive, Mark? How do outdoor cats survive in the city?
Eat mice.
Exactly. They hunt. It's my thing. You hunt. And you got to love the process. And they love the process. Have you seen a cat really fucking attack something? Have you seen it kind of play with something a little bit before it attacks it?
It's kind of meticulous.
It's an outdoor cat, man. It's the lifestyle. You stay on the offense. No more milk out of a saucer. No more breakfast in bed. It's the way to better manhood.
I mean,
get back in that ring. Get back in that ring.
Call me old fashioned, but I mean, I come from the school of kicking game where you met people in person in real life and would just
run part of
the game, and if it worked, it worked, and if it didn't, it didn't.
That's what I'm talking about. I'm talking about doing it in real life. Cats can't hunt on the fucking phone.
Motherfuckers aren't doing that in real life anymore. Everybody on Tinder and shit.
Mark, outdoor cats. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it real big.
I'm gonna throw rocks at you.
We're doing it real big. You better not get in my way. All you dogs out there that are 6s that think they're 10s, get the fuck out of my way. The outdoor cats are here.
What's your problem with dogs?
I was talking about ugly bitches. I was just kidding. I was just kidding. No, seriously. Outdoor cats. If you want to join, the movement. It's big in summer. I can understand you guys not being outdoor cats in the winter, but in the summer, it's a movement. It's a movement. And girls can be outdoor cats too, in a weird kind of way. They can.
How so?
I don't know. I need a girl outdoor cat to join the club. I don't know. Don't be such a bitch all the time. I don't know. No, I don't know. But yeah, outdoor cats. You heard it here first. You're going to get many more updates of the outdoor cat lifestyle. We're growing. We're growing at a rapid pace. I'm going to have fucking Facebook clubs for you fuckers and everything. No, I'm not. I'm not getting Facebook back, but we're going to have some t-shirts that say outdoor cats on them, and you're going to know why.
I stand by my point, man. Take it however you want to take it. I'm so fucking glad I'm not single.
Yeah. This is for people who
with any of this shit.
Say your girl leaves you tomorrow. It's going to take you a little while to recover, lick your wounds. Then you're going to need some guidance. A pack of cats to lead you to the promised land and get you fed.
About that.
Get you fed again.
The OG players never lose their jump shot. They
do for a little. They go through a little hiatus.
I mean, shit. I still kick game in social situations now. It's not for the same purpose, obviously. But I mean,
but never lose it. That's important.
Nah,
can't lose it. You lose that shit, it's not good. So we're here.
I'm thoroughbred. I'm good with mine.
We need more outdoor cats and more outdoor cat stories.
Outdoor cats.
You heard it here first. Outdoor cats.
All right, well, shit. Those
2020.
outdoor cats out there, you got some shit to share. Hit us in the comments, or hit us where you know where to hit us. Pause, big pause.
You hitting that?
But hit us up. Tell us what you got. If you got some shit you want to share,
yeah, leave it in the comments.
Help me understand this. Help me understand all 9 of your outdoor lives.
I'm just telling you, I was an indoor cat for a long time.
What does that mean?
Sitting
at home jerking off watching Jerry Springer?
No, I was in a relationship for a long time. That's being an indoor cat.
Oh, I won't bring that up.
And if you become an outdoor cat again, you can be.
So what are you saying? I'm an indoor cat? Because I'm a dog.
You're an indoor cat. Dude.
Dog pound can't be a cat.
You're an indoor cat. You're an indoor cat.
I'm an indoor dog.
Indoor dog. No, indoor dogs, they never lose their love. The cats. Here's the thing, because if you're a dog, people are always going to love you. But there's a lot of people who don't fuck with cats. So when you get kicked out of the house as an indoor cat and you're back in the world, there's going to be a lot of people who like, get this fucking thing away from me. And you got to learn how to move again. You got to learn how to talk again. You got to learn that swagger.
Well, you got to learn how to not get booted out the crib.
That too.
So far, so good for you, boy.
Anyway, I always knew I was an outdoor cat inside because of a game called Territories.
Outdoor cat. Territories. Here we go.
Territories. It's my single
stories I can't tell no more.
It's my single greatest invention and greatest game I've ever invented. It's called Territories, and it started with I had a girlfriend in high school, and 3 of my friends had girlfriends in high school. So there was 4 guys, and then their 4 counterparts. And I was playing Tony Hawk one day, graffiti mode, Tony Hawk's Pro Skater 3, graffiti mode, and I got an idea for a game, and it's called Territories. So this game, it's a point system basically, kind of like graffiti mode in Tony Hawk, but you get one single point for every time you have any sexual contact with your girlfriend at the time. That's 1 point. Then you get 3 points for having sexual contact in a new location. So whether right now it's on the couch, maybe next time it's in the kitchen. Who knows? That's 3 points. And then you get 5 points for taking over someone else's territory. So if I have sex in your bed with my chick, I get 5 points and you lose 5 points because that's now my territory.
You'd be losing a fist fight outside.
And that's how it works, bro. That's Territories. It was a super fun game, super ruthless.
Somebody got knuckled down over that shit.
No one did, but this is what happened. So in our case, I forget how long we did it. I think it was a couple weeks, maybe a month. I think it was a month. And all of us, we kind of all met up and we said how many points we had. And most of me and the 3 of us were under 20 points. And then Alex was at 47 points. And we were like, no.
His numbers?
And we were like, no fucking way. You're lying. He's like, I'm not lying, dude. I swear to God, I'm not lying. So a little while later, so he won the contest. A little while later, I heard before the contest was officially over, but he won the first round of it, I guess. I heard his girlfriend talking about Territories. Now, rule number 1 of Territories, you cannot tell your partner about Territories. That's what makes it hard. You cannot.
One Fight Club. Don't talk about Fight
exactly. Club. Your girlfriend or boyfriend, because girls can play it too, they cannot know the game. It's just amongst your friends. So he fucking cheated, and they were just banging like crazy everywhere they could. And you can't do that. So that's why I would end it.
You don't get a trophy for that shit.
That's fucking definite collusion. I couldn't have made it more clear. But that's Territories. Let that go in
fantasy basketball. We're not let that go in fuck club. What do you mean?
Exactly. If you guys want to play Territories, hit me up. I'm down.
Hit me up.
I'm down.
Shoot your shot.
Shoot your shot. Shoot your shot with the champ. But yeah, you can't cheat. You can't tell your counterpart. We'll go over the whole rule and scoring system if you want. But that's how I knew I was an outdoor cat and destined to be an outdoor cat was because of the game territories. High school was never the same after that.
First of all, don't even fucking look my way as far as this game goes. I've asserted my OG status. I'm out of that shit. So don't even get any fucking ideas. But we'll see. But I want to go back to your point earlier. Why was there not a point system as far as the actual actions? Like you just said, any sort of sexual contact was 1 point. Like why was it not like 1 point for a squeeze job, 2 for a Hong Kong bobo, 1 for a stabbing? You know what I mean? Like
I think I did make it a little more elaborate. This was 10 years ago, so I can't really remember. I think there was more because I think Blumpkin was 10 points. Like I think Blumpkin was on there, so that means there was stages in what counted. But I think most of us were just
that didn't happen.
No one got it. No, but I don't know anyone who's gotten one. But I think most of us just did the sex. Just did sex. I don't know how to say that without laughing. I think most of us just counted sex
instead of doing the blowjob.
Well, yeah, I might make an official. I think I'm gonna shout out to Hung. I'm gonna make an official rule thing, and we'll post it on the Instagram page, Territory Rules, and we'll have it officially on there. I'll have to think about it and reconvene with the guys who were actually in it. But yeah, it's a fucking great game, dude. If you want to fucking spice up your love life and win some money from your friends, do it. She'll be like, "Oh, you're so spontaneous," and you're like, "Yeah,
yeah, that's what it is." Yeah. I'm just different. I'm not like the other guys.
And it gets you into fucked up situations too, because like your like friend will want to come over with his girl and like be in your house and party, and you'll see them like go off somewhere, and you'll be like, he's gonna steal my fucking territory, but like you can't say anything to anyone else, so you're just like trying to fucking prevent it without anyone else knowing. It's fucking great.
Oh shit. Well, that's something. All right. There's definitely some high school shit.
Oh yeah.
Good.
I talked to this guy after. He wasn't in the game, but he was like, I was just talking to him at lunch or something, and he's like, he's telling me all these places he had sex at school, and I'm like, I'm not gonna say his name, but he's a fucking. I'm like, you would have won, man. Like you would have fucking cleaned up, like on the stage behind the curtain and shit. Like this guy was having sex everywhere. He would have killed us all. But yeah.
Shit. There's always somebody. There's always a couple that wants to fucking try not to get caught fucking in school. There's always a couple that gets caught fucking in school.
No, the only person I know who got caught fucking in school was in grade 7, and they got expelled. It was not high school.
Grade 7.
I never saw them again. Yeah, grade 7. One kid wasn't all there. Actually, I don't think they both were all there.
Oh boy, okay.
But
I know this story.
Yeah, well, I think I told it earlier on the pod. So, but yeah, I think way back. But yeah, they're the reason our tree line was cut down in our public school because they had sex on the tree line, and I don't know where the fuck this guy even was getting all the sexual tips he had if he was in grade 7.
Maybe he was just watching porn.
That's early. Isn't that early? What are you, 10? I don't know.
Depends on the kid.
Yeah.
Depends on the kid. How much are they exploring their parents' fucking bedrooms and shit? Find dad's old skin bags.
Oh boy.
Remember when skin bags were a thing? Shit.
I remember. All right, we found his dad's stash of Hustlers, and it was in this chest, like this giant chest. And there was like every issue from like 1996 to like 2009. It was fucking incredible. It was incredible. It just never updated to the digital versions.
So that man had to have like a mail subscription.
Oh yeah,
I think his sign up for it, receive that shit in the mail. That's a grown ass man.
I'm sure his wife was aware of it too.
He just got his like Thursday nights.
Yeah.
He had to crank one off on his own.
Yeah, actually, he got really excited every time I was there on Thursdays. I never knew why.
Hey, ooh. Okay.
He's like, "Oh, the mail's here."
Oh, the mail is here. Double entendre. Only entendre.
Have you heard of the? We had this conversation, but did you watch the? It was called the movie was called Touching, the movie. It was called Touching, the movie. That was what it's called.
I think if I saw that as the title, I probably.
We had to watch.
Go ahead and keep it moving.
No, we were forced to watch it in grade school from grades 1 to 6. You never had to watch it. Say no to a bad touch. My body is my own. Say no to a bad touch. Better leave this kid alone.
Oh, sir. I remember seeing those commercials where it was the one commercial where it was like the two little blue fuzzy monster guys and they were singing, "Don't you put it in your mouth." I remember that one. Remember that shit? That wasn't in school. That was just like when you go home and watch the after school specials and shit.
Yeah, that came after. But this was kind of similar. There was one kid who was like,
same message, I guess.
It was a miscellaneous kid. You didn't know if it was a guy or girl, named Alex. And there was a bunch of monsters that were like they were good. Like it's friends. I don't know what to say. It's friends, like Alex's friends. And the description, I have the description here of the movie title because I can't find it online anymore. I'd put a link. The movie is snubbed from anything. It was from 1995. It's 35 minutes long. It's called Touching, and it's really hard to find. But I think it's in some libraries still, and I think some schools still have a copy. But it's called.
You should plug the fucking link.
I'll try to find something, but I can't.
If we found it, it's right here.
There's nothing on YouTube. And I know a lot of fucking people remember this movie. The description is Touching is the story of a child named Alex. Throughout the video, Alex experiences a succession of bad and confusing touches. With the help of a friend, Alex is able to decide which kind of touches are good and which touches are bad. The video helps teach children valuable lessons about personal safety. Alex is able to confront an abusive situation and report it to the authorities. Touching speaks at a child's level to teach them about all types of touches, including bullying, hugging, tickling, and sexual assault. It is recommended for children in grades 1 to 6. That is the description of the video. And I remember the instance that happens because there's some bullying. It does touch on all those. There's bullying, too long of a hug, tickling, how it's kind of weird. There's a weird gray area with tickling. And then I remember the one sexual assault part. Alex's Uncle Larry, and that is his name in the fucking movie, Uncle Larry. They're together in like on a playground in like a little tunnel thing. And all you see is like, you can see the park and then there's just like black shadow. And then they're just like whispering to each other. And then Alex just goes, "Uncle Larry, that's your penis." And then he's like, "Come on, just touch it. Just give it a little quick touch." And then that's it. And then it goes into the song. Say no to a bad touch. Anyway, I had to watch that every fucking year for 6 years. And I'm shocked that you didn't have to watch it.
Man, the only thing I remember being forced to watch was this shit called Télé Français in French class. It was like Sesame Street for Quebec.
Quebecois?
Sesame Bloc de Sesame. It was called Télé Français. Like it was just a bunch of puppets and like cartoony shit. I don't remember much of any of what actually happened or what the premise was.
Sesame Avenue.
Wasn't a whole lot of Uncle Touchy videos in our classes. Eventually we started sex ed. It was a lot of war history stuff too, like a lot of World War II videos and shit like that.
Useless.
We learned that pretty.
I'm just kidding.
Yeah.
Wait, you did sex ed in elementary school?
Yeah.
What? We didn't do it till like grade 9 or 10.
Yeah, no.
Different curriculum.
They were about it.
I think this was our sexual education, this one video.
Yeah, I guess.
Yeah. That's
sexual miseducation of Lauryn Hill.
Yikes. Big yikes. Shout out to Lauryn Hill. Yeah, I don't know. Go watch Touching if you guys can find it. If you guys can find it, let me know. Love to watch it. Just so I can teach.
I haven't seen it enough, apparently.
It's been a while.
Yeah, he's gone through all his friends' dad's magazines. He's looking for some new Spank Bank material. So if you find it, let Dylan know. I don't need to see it. I'm not interested.
I just want to hear the song. I want to hear this. I think I remember it word for word.
I bet you do. Well, you fucking do the Wang Chung.
The Wang Chung.
Yeah.
Oh God.
Interesting. Interesting thought. I don't have much to say about that.
Wasn't a thought. Just if you guys
share, I guess.
You guys have a copy. My birthday's next week. I don't know. Just thinking.
Is it next week?
Yeah.
When?
Who cares? It's a birthday. They don't mean shit.
Because I don't remember. Well, you kept giving me. You literally for the past month. Or I
thought your birthday. I thought your birthday was tomorrow for the longest time.
Fuck no.
It's not.
It's further down the line.
Yeah. It's all good. Fuck birthdays suck.
You keep trying to plan some bullshit, and I don't want any part of it.
I'm not planning anything.
Why the fuck would you ask me so many times?
Don't worry about it. What's next? Give the people something to listen to. Beats by Dre. What do you want to talk about? Did you just fucking serve check to buy Beats by Dre?
No, I've been had these.
They look brand new.
Oh man, the wife got me these 2 years ago.
Jesus.
Maybe more than that. I've been had them. Anyway, let's stick to the subject of elementary school.
Hot mic. Coming in hot.
What are you talking about?
You came in hot for a sec. Say that again. Big ass titties.
Big time pause. What happened?
You went like this and talk to you hot mic.
My bad. Okay. All right. Big ass titties. Let's stay on the subject. Let's stay on the subject of elementary school.
Jesus.
Ooh, dangerous line there. Do you ever have any real badass kids that you went to school with? I mean, you've already shared some.
Jason. I don't even have to think about it.
Throw the fucking full name out there. All right.
Jason.
What did Mr. do?
He was just a fucking legend. A fucking legend.
Okay, I feel like whatever you're about to tell is much
all right,
much
you go
crazier
first.
than what I'm thinking.
You go first.
Two kids that come to mind. First off, I've talked about a friend of mine before, Mike, and his issues with girls. When we were in kindergarten, he asked if he could go to the washroom. Teacher said no. He asked again, said he really had to pee. Teacher said no, not having it. You're standing there. This motherfucker gets up on the table, rips his shit down, and just starts.
Like Troll 2?
Yes, and every.
I must do it. I must do it. Oh, Daddy, please.
Don't hit him, Michael. Please don't hit him.
And you can't piss on hospitality. I won't allow it.
What are you going to do to me, Daddy?
Tighten my belt by one loop so I don't feel hunger pains.
You guys ready to see some pissing? Yeah.
You can't piss on hospitality. That's fucking hilarious.
It was that, and then there was should play it safe. We'll call this kid Kenny, okay?
Kenny.
We're in class one day. A nice kid. I mean, seemed to get along with everybody, but he had these little moments. He had these little fuck everybody moments. It was this one teacher that we had who was, I remember she was quite attractive.
That Veronica Vaughn is one piece of ace.
And I think that played a part.
Quite the looker.
Yeah, not difficult to look at.
Miss McDonald in grade 7.
It was grade 7.
Yeah, me too. I had a hot teacher in grade 7 too. Go ahead.
It was grade 7. But anyway, so he's in her class and they're getting into it. He keeps making a bunch of noise, acting up and shit. She keeps telling him to stop, and he just keeps calling her a stupid fucking whore. Don't talk to me, you stupid fucking whore. What are you gonna do about it, you stupid fucking whore? And then And then he had a couple of those where he would like cuss out the teacher or whatever. They say, don't make me call your parents. I will call your parents and have you out of here. I don't give a fuck, call them. Fuck you. And then he's like sitting there. He's sitting there like laid back on the lean shit. Like Michael Jordan on the back leg. Right? Yeah. And he's sitting there spitting all over the floor in the classroom.
Yeah.
Like Tupac when the paparazzi's around.
What a piece of shit.
Just waiting. And then the principal comes in and drags him up out of there. And he's back in class the next day like nothing happened.
You know what I think happened? Just an outside perspective. Well, maybe. This kid's not coming to this thing clean. Something happened at home. But I think that he had like developed a love for his teacher, and he saw her maybe with her boyfriend one day or some shit out of school, and he just fucking hated her ever since. I think that's what happened.
Bitch. I can see that.
I think that might have happened.
Could definitely see that.
I remember Miss McDonald, our volleyball coach in grade 7. We had this one practice that went so out of hand. Every time one of us would go up to serve, the whole other team would just pull their pants down. and she didn't know how to handle it.
Like Braveheart? Like just a line of guys?
Oh, yeah. And because she was the only coach, and it was just an all boys team, and just her, and we just kept doing it every time someone would serve, and she didn't know what to do, so she just freaked out and canceled practice, like pretty much the rest of the year. We just didn't take anything seriously at all. But she was hot. Christ. Young biology teacher.
Oh man, grade 2. I can say this because it's not her name anymore. Miss Logazar. Grade 2, man. Spanish.
Do you remember grade 2?
Thicker than a bowl of oatmeal. This is one you can't forget. I'm telling you.
No, but how do you find her attractive in grade 2 even? Like, that's fucking young, dude.
Because she was fucking flawless.
Did you...
Like, she was like... She looked so good, it would piss you off.
Did you have the hots for her? Did you have the hots for her in grade 2 or like grade 6, 7, 8 when you saw her and you remembered her as your grade 2 teacher?
Oh, definitely later. It got more animalistic later.
Yeah.
Before that was probably just
that makes sense.
Just this beautiful lady teaching us.
Because grade 2, yeah. Like I even grade 3.
Drink your bathwater.
Yeah, because even grade 3, I had this teacher. Like there was affection, but it wasn't like, because I liked her a lot. We got along great, but it wasn't like, there was no like, I have feelings.
My fucking uncle even tried to make a move.
On you?
No.
Uncle Larry?
No, on the teacher.
Probably. Fuck yeah.
I was playing. Fire. We all crushed when she got married. Damn. None of us got a chance.
Broken heart.
None of us got a chance, man.
I wonder how many times that happens. Like full on. Like I know teachers who've married their students later. That's pretty fucking wild. But like, how many get that love for a teacher, like uncontrollable lust, and then like just get heartbroken? Like, because you see it in movies and shit all the time, but it's hard to really see it play out in real life.
It was one of those that played out in one night when I was in high school.
What do you mean a night?
With a teacher and a student. It was this. Okay, I really got to not say the names here.
No, you can't.
As far as I know, they never got caught. But
shit! I thought you meant like a story that everyone knew.
So Mrs. Beats. Miss Beats, I guess. And this guy, we'll call him Jonathan. I guess he's like one of those guys that hit puberty when he was like 6. So he was just, this big ass dude that looked like he was 30. So he got a fake ID and could get in nightclubs and shit. And
in grade 6?
No, not in grade 6. I'm just saying he was.
Okay.
So this was I think he was in like grade 11 or 12 at the time.
Fair.
I think he was a year or 2 ahead of me. Anyway, so he was in this teacher's class. Like she taught him one of the classes or whatever. But he got a fake ID, got into a nightclub or whatever one night on a school night, and went to the club, ran into her. They both got hammered and ended up going home and banging. And then he was in her class the next day.
Unreal. Did he lose his virginity to her, or did he already fuck?
I doubt it. Jesus Christ. Probably not.
That'd be wild. That's fucking crazy. Can we get this guy on the pod?
No.
Blur out his face. Oh man.
I mean,
I want to hear that story.
Him and I weren't like super close or anything. It's just acquaintances.
It's a fucking story.
Yeah, it was pretty fucking impressive. As far as I know, they never got caught. She never like suddenly left or anything, and it got around the school and the students knew. But as far as I know, the teachers didn't find out, or they just didn't talk about it or whatever. But
the teachers usually find that shit out though, even though you don't think so.
Sure, and they're definitely gossiping and shit. Sure.
That's all they do. Actually, it's gossip.
Yeah, it's like any other fucking workplace. They got shitty ones that
they know everything. You know, Timmy's dad beat the shit out of him last week. Yeah, they know. They know everything.
Know about Alex's Uncle Larry?
Uncle Larry.
So we wanted to talk about that. We're showing him the video next week.
Jesus. Yeah, I had some fucking animals, man. I grew up with some kids. I should have been different. If I kept the same friends I had, I think I would have been different. And not in a good way. But
think what happened? Think it would have been an outdoor cat your whole life?
Nah, I would have just been a piece of shit, really. Like, my God. No goddamn future.
Shit.
Yeah, I went to school with some animals. Some fucking animals. That's for sure. Fun times, but animals. Animals. But
there's definitely been some. Oh, fuck. Did I ever tell you the. Good.
A lot of drugs introduced at an early age. Like way younger than you should be introduced to them.
Yeah.
A lot of vandalism. A lot of knowing shit you probably shouldn't know that young. All of them had older brothers. That's kind of what it was. Yeah. And we just learned stuff quickly. But yeah, we never took anything seriously at all.
Kids love fucking drama.
Gave our teachers a fucking hard time. Gave every kid a hard time, really.
Did I ever tell you the story about the do you remember, I don't know if they did this at your school, but I think they did it at most schools, when we would have been in like I think right around grade 7 again. Grade 7 was a fucking wild year.
Pivotal year.
When it was they were putting way more emphasis on physical fitness and getting kids active and getting them up out of their chairs and doing shit. So what my school did is we did these walks. So they would, at one point during like the middle of the day, they would just get all the kids up out of the middle of class and just do this walk around the hallways just to get kids up off their asses and walk around or whatever. I don't know how this got arranged, but somehow we worked it out that so there's like the main hallway, it's like this long ass hallway, and it's just long enough that damn near every student was in that stretch at the same time. So it just looked like a line of ants coming around this rectangular hallway. And somehow we planned it out that we were going to start a riot. So all of a sudden, we're just walking and everybody's kind of looking around, waiting for a cue. Next thing you know, a punch is thrown. One kid gets punched, and it just turns into kids shoving each other in the lockers, beating the shit out of each other. Those shit teachers are losing their fucking minds trying to break up like 100 kids from fighting. That was about the end of that.
That'd be so fun.
We all go back and sit in class. Someone was bleeding, clothes all tore up and shit. Kids just sitting down, all out of breath, sweating.
Do you guys ever walk? You ever walk after that again?
No.
Oh my God.
That was it right then and there.
They're like, nope.
We got
fuck them. They had a chance.
Forward. I can't believe you're doing this. We're giving you an opportunity
to walk, like, boringly.
I think we were a bunch of badass kids, man.
What the fuck? You got to keep entertained. Walking aimlessly isn't the fucking cure. We got to play mini sticks on a stage. That was our thing in grade 7.
How many kids took a blade to the eye?
I remember taking a couple snowballs to the eye. That fucking hurt.
Yeah.
But yeah, we played mini sticks every 5th period or some shit. When every other class was working, our teacher didn't really give a shit, so she just took us to play mini sticks. It was pretty fun.
We had a few different games. Do you remember in like the old grade school gyms, they had those little carts? They're almost like, it was just like a flat board with the 4 wheels.
Yeah.
It was almost like an office chair without the actual chair part.
Yeah.
And you could kind of run around and roll around on them and shit. We had like 20 of them shits. And in gym class almost every day.
I think we played mini sticks on them. Yeah, go ahead.
That's tight.
I think we played it on them. You had to be on one of those.
That's like the best version of polo ever. Anyway, so no matter what we were playing, no matter what we were supposed to be doing, like we were playing dodgeball, basketball, whatever, we would go running into the storage room because it was always open. Like the door was just always fucking open.
Yeah.
That's where all the balls, all the equipment are. And we would just grab those boards and 20 of us would come running out, playing like bumper cars and shit, just smashing into each other. Shit, teacher be screaming at us. This was every fucking gym class.
Yeah, man. I fucking would never want to do that as a teacher.
Asshole kids.
Like
I probably just let it slide a little bit because eventually it's not going to be fun when the teacher's not giving you shit for it.
It's chaos.
Go till you get tired. Good luck playing dodgeball after that.
Yeah.
I'm gonna run your asses to the ground.
I started teaching kids fit classes like last year, and
they let you run kids.
Yeah,
with your history.
Yeah, I just show them the video and we go from there. But it's hard to get them to listen. These fucking animals. It is. Yeah. They're fucking. There's an age group too. Like if you have a too big of an age gap, oh my god,
especially now they grow up playing on iPads and shit. They can't even go to a fucking restaurant without having a big ass iPad and games and shit to play because they got no fucking social ability.
And a lot of them, and the entitlement is getting younger and younger. Like a lot of these 7-year-olds have fucking entitlement now. They know you can't do shit. They'll test you, man. So you gotta. It's hard to break them. It takes a while, and then. Because they just want to fucking fuck around the whole time.
Parents got to get beat up.
Yeah, for sure. And the parent...
You can't beat the shit out of the kid. Just take the dad outside, smack him around a little bit. And then,
worst part is...
Get your fucking kid, man.
Sometimes the parents there watching on their fucking phone. And they're not... And their kid's being a fucking tirade.
No, they're on opposite ends of the table, not paying attention to each other. They're both swiping through Twitter to see who they can fucking cheat on each other with.
Hell yeah. Hell yeah.
The one time you had that screaming match between couples in the restaurants is when they find each other's fucking profile. What the fuck is this?
I hope I witness that someday. My God. Yeah, they're pieces of shit. That's what you get for having kids.
I mean, the vast majority of people having kids are not fit to be a parent.
No, that's the reality of it. That's why I'm not having kids for a long time. My kid's gonna be the worst just for fucking payback. Fuck that.
Yeah.
I'm not ready for that.
I gotta be careful about how much I let you around my babies.
Here we go. You're the best uncle ever.
But when the baby's looking at you, do you ever just, I don't know if this happened to you, but have you ever just thought like, man, if I just stand up and pull my pants down, I could potentially ruin this baby's future?
We'll see about that. What else do you want to get into? My mind is all fucking...
What's wrong with your mind?
I've got so much other shit.
Like what? You don't do anything. It's COVID.
Nothing funny.
Nothing funny.
Okay, one of the things I bitch about more than anything is all these fucking classic movies being remade into shittier versions. Just because it's new and directors and producers have no fucking new ideas. They're remaking Scarface.
I think it's a mistake.
Of course it's a mistake. And to be clear, yes, there's gonna be some dickbag idiots like, ooh, Scarface is a remake. Technically, yes, but it's a way better version of the old story. Because there was an old Scarface from like the 50s. How
are you gonna make it any better? Just better cameras? Like the story's perfect.
This is the shit that's crazy. It's like
actors were perfect.
Audio quality and film quality does not necessarily make better story quality.
No, it not necessarily. It definitely doesn't.
Somebody needs to tell Michael Bay that before he makes another shitty fucking Transformers movie.
Yeah, those are trash.
Just shot after shot after shot in Linkin Park screaming at you.
Hey,
Just
rest in peace. Crawling in my skin.
Neil Peart salute.
Hell yeah.
But
Yeah, fuck that. I'm not on. Let's start a petition. Fuck that. It's gonna ruin it.
let's start a petition. Just don't watch garbage.
Have you seen Scarface? Yeah, it sucks.
Who the fuck is gonna star in it? The faggy, sparkly dude from Twilight?
Not him. I think they're gonna.
Well, he's already locked in as Batman.
You think they're gonna stay Cuban for this one? The Cuban fucking.
Who do you go with?
I don't know.
Or somebody that just looks Cuban?
I don't know. I don't know who you go with. I don't know. It's not gonna be good. You're gonna go with. You know who they're gonna go with? I know exactly who they're gonna go with.
Who?
Jonathan Leguizamo. My guess.
Jonathan Leguizamo. That'd be the funniest version of Scarface.
Jonathan
Leguizamo.
I bet you he's top 3. I think he's top 3 candidate right now.
Nah, man, it'll be some cuck ass teenager.
It can't be that young.
It'll be one of the bubblegum celebrity stars. Watch it be like Bieber or some stupid shit like that. Something dumb. It'll be one of the young celebrities. Either that or they go the pandering route and they pick somebody gay or black. Just because they're gay or black, not necessarily because they actually fit the role.
They could. I mean, a lot of people in that movie
depends who's directing it, I guess.
Appeared gay at times. I guess. I don't know.
It was the 80s. It was a flamboyant time.
It was the 80s. I was fucking dude.
I mean, they were still chopping heads off and stuffing motherfuckers in trunks and
I don't know, Dan. I don't know.
Sleep with the fishes and shit.
I don't think it's gonna be. I can't see it being better. And then why make it if it's not better?
Because money.
Yeah. By the way, the amount of money this movie's going to get to remake is going to be infinite because they know people are going to watch it.
They're going to get like 140 million from Netflix or something.
Oh, the budget's going to be retarded.
Oh, let's get into that. Okay, we've established the remake of Scarface is going to be hot fucking garbage. And
if it isn't, I'll eat my words. But I'm almost certain it's going to be terrible.
If it isn't, I'll eat my dick. I'll eat my own dick.
Okay.
On the pod. On our OnlyFans page while I play 2K.
Tune into that.
All 12 of you. It'll be at least 13 that time. Anyway, let's get into the whole Netflix shit and how they've taken full advantage of the
every situation
and stuff, as they should, but
not
necessarily in a good way.
Here's what they did. They're taking advantage of it in a sense that they're just putting more pandemic shit on the fucking website and more.
They rope-a-doped us with Tiger King first off.
I think that was a perfect timing. I don't think they even intended to do that. I don't.
We took the bait on that one. We bid on the pump fake.
They roped us in with the Michael Jordan doc releasing 3 months early.
We bid on the pump fake,
but that's good.
On the line for 2. That's what happened.
But that's good for them. That's what they should be doing. But this coronavirus documentaries and shit, and the riots and the Rodney King beatings and the LA blah blah blah. I don't think they should be doing that right now. I think they're taking full advantage of that. Like there's no escape. Like I get you're educating people in one way, which is good, but then now there's no escape. We can't even go to Netflix to escape what's happening.
But I don't think putting the documentaries and stuff out there, I don't think that's a bad idea. But
I don't know.
Putting out my issue is with Netflix just putting out a bunch of garbage ass fucking shows.
They've always done that though. They got a lot of shit on there, man. I don't know how these guys are getting money for these fucking horrendous shows.
I mean,
I don't.
There's the island of attractive people, and they're competing to see who ends up being the most attractive.
Yeah. What the fuck? What are we doing?
I can't imagine being able to carry a conversation with any of these people.
I can't imagine being on that set.
What do you do for a living?
I can't imagine working on that set. That's a horrific set. That's the most. There's no way that set was fun at all.
And then there's the other one. I don't know what it's called. I'm just calling it Whores and Houses. It's just a bunch of like cougar ass looking women in the real estate industry.
Oh, I didn't see that one.
And it just looks like a giant, rich white flex.
I might have to.
You buy houses off me because you want to fuck me, but you're never gonna get to, and we're getting a Netflix.
I might have to queue that one up. I got a thing for MILFs.
I don't even know if it's MILFs. It might just be a bunch of aspiring Kardashian bitches. Like it's not.
No, I haven't heard of that or seen that yet.
That'd be a bunch of Instagram models that are like, I'm a real estate agent now.
I got my license.
Yeah, like it's gross.
It's gross.
I think bunch of yucky shit.
I think already Netflix is too much money, and instead of saving some for good shit, they're just throwing it out. There's a lot of shit on there, man.
Because people are just binging.
There's a lot of shit.
Binging. Let me watch this.
I get it. This is their busiest time. They're going to capitalize off this for sure. They're going to make their biggest year ever because of this. But there's a lot of shit. A lot of shit.
Do you feel like we'd feel a little better about it if they put out something that wasn't garbage? I mean,
they did. The Michael Jordan
Last Dance saved the summer.
That was
that got everybody through the quarantine.
There's good shit, but there's bad shit. And there's more bad shit than good shit, but the good shit is worth it. So I don't know.
The Last Dance is worth it.
Yeah, The Last Dance is worth having Netflix for.
It's the only fucking good thing.
Epstein Island wasn't bad.
Other than that, it's just rewatching old shit. I wouldn't watch it twice, but
why would you? Yeah, you learned some shit, all right.
I don't know what's worse, the shitty Netflix originals, or it's all the pandering shit, or remaking classic movies and shows. What's that? Somebody asked me about that Riverdale shit. How they're just remaking Archie's Mysteries, and they just got a bunch of corny ass
teen heartthrobs.
Yeah. Why I don't want to watch Jughead.
It's just a love story. It's fucked.
I don't want to watch Jughead eat veggie burgers with a fucking plastic with a knife and fork. Like
it's like Twilight meets Archie, but it's not even Archie. It's weird. Yeah, they fucked that up, but kids love it. Like teenagers love it, so they're doing something right, I guess.
Because I think the people that love it didn't actually watch the original show.
No, they're teenagers. They wasn't even out. They weren't even alive when that shit was popping.
I know, but they got reruns and shit, and you got parents that grew up on that shit. You figure they would show their kids. I mean,
they're not lifting their head up off YouTube to watch a 70s show.
Nah, but I mean, you think when people are having kids, they would show their kids what they grew up on. Like, I mean, I grew up seeing old Popeye and Looney Tunes and stuff like that, and I'm going to show that to my kids. And
and your kid's going to be like, Dad, shut the fuck up. That's what's going to happen. I'm going to watch
Maybe.
I'm going to watch this kid make slime that's got 6 million views. I don't want to listen to you.
Then I'm going to give him the fucking people's elbow, and
what's this going to happen?
He's going to act right.
The people's elbow.
Parenting 101. That's how you do it.
All right, let's switch the topic.
Wow.
Child abuse.
Okay. What's on your mind?
I don't know. It's fucking hot. It's really hot in here.
I don't know. I feel like I'm just sitting in a testicular puddle right now.
Yeah, it's coming. It's in the gooch. That gooch area.
Showered twice today.
It's
it's bad.
It's bad.
I don't know what the hell else to get into. Oh, okay.
Hot mic.
Sorry. Something I wish I had brought up on our last episode with Farley. Depending on which one we put out next. But the episode with Farley is...
one's out. That one's out.
I know. This is something I wish I brought up at the time. Some of the funniest shit that's happened on Zoom calls.
Is this going to be some fucked up British show? You guys seeing this shit?
The shadow on the wall.
Whoa. Pause.
Cinematic as fuck.
Okay.
Yo, that better be a carrot.
Grandmother, she had me over because she basically over to her house every Sunday. My uncle was friends with a bunch of people all over the world. He was one of those guys that played like World of Warcraft, met up with a bunch of people, and he's a university professor. Anyway, This guy comes over, this big 6'7" tall lanky motherfucker comes over, and he's just like, oh, this guy's name is Jay. I was just like, oh, hey, how's it going, Jay? And he's just like, oh, it's good. So I go and sit down on the couch, and he's like, oh, he's an artist. And I go and I'm just like, da, 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 da. My grandma goes into the kitchen and everyone like leaves. I look over at these books and I start thumbing through these books, right? I would go on like 4chan and shit, and every so often people would like link the artist for furry porn that would pop up. No. And Jay fucking Naylor was the dude. And if you go and Google that shit right now.
Hang on. It's Jay Naylor to the other side of the freaking room over where I am. I'm trying to hide the freaking pillow so he can't grab underneath it. And he grabs it and he's like, he opens it up. He's like, "Wait, are you still laughing at freaking Adam's story?"
To be honest, bro, I have no idea what the fuck either of said for the past 10 minutes.
Be honest, Richard. We're laughing at you, not with you.
No, it's nothing to do with
Good. Oh, I'm laughing with Richard. I'm laughing with Richard because
I'm laughing with and at Richard.
Dude, yo, like honestly,
As long as there's like a fine balance, I'm cool with that.
My brother.
Guess what he did at Christmas? This is the worst part. So I wait an entire year. It's happening like April. Christmas time comes around and we're sitting on the floor in my grandmother's house opening presents.
Oh my god.
My father says before I even open the first present, he says, "Rich."
The quarantine started, the Zoom calls, the Discord calls, the whatever calls have just fucking skyrocketed, right? Because this is kind of, for most media people are content creators.
Yeah.
I feel like a faggot saying that. But, people that make media shit, it's kind of been their go-to joint. And there's been so much. The other thing is teachers and their classes and lectures and stuff like that have done it through this as well. And I don't know if you've witnessed, whether through your own experience or seen it from somebody else, like some of the funniest shit that's happened through Zoom calls or any kind of video conference call. You got anything on that?
Not really.
Awesome. All right, that was the show. Thanks, guys. We'll see you.
Not really. Like, I haven't.
Well, I brought up Farley for a fucking reason.
Yeah, I know. We've talked about that, though. Like, it was... Him falling asleep was hilarious. Because it was on... I didn't know it was going to happen, and he was snoring the whole time. But no, I haven't been... The thing is, I haven't been on too many Zoom calls, so that's why I don't have a lot for this.
All right. Well, I know there's been a bunch of like short videos on the internet of people, like kids smoking bongs in their classes and shit, and teachers just looking in horror. And
yeah, if I was a student, you better believe I'm having fucking fun with this shit. If I was, I might enroll in a class next week just to fuck with people.
I had a close call in my last radio lecture. I didn't explain to anybody this, so I'm finally confessing what happened because they were all over me about it. But during one of my last radio lectures, I was sitting, I think, right here, but the camera was right over here, and my washroom was like right over there.
Yeah,
where the fuck I'm pointing at? Over there, and Queen was in the shower while I was in the lecture, and I just had it like just so that it was barely walking the line, so she'd have to like sneak in tight to get past, and I didn't realize that my camera was still on. So like for these lectures, it's just our professor Bruce just talking to everybody. Some people are on camera, some people aren't. Everybody's muted, just listening to him, and then when we talk or whatever. And my camera was on, I didn't realize it, and she walked out butt ass naked, nothing but like a towel halfway covered her. She didn't come up on camera. It was close, but like I saw it out of the corner of my eye. Oh fuck! Just kind of did this, like turn the camera.
You didn't give Uncle Brucey a little half chub there, a little fucking show.
He's a married man. That's mine. I'm not the sharing type, Jack.
Yeah, he's married for now until he becomes an outdoor cat.
Yeah, I mean, there was a small part of me that was like, I'm okay, shut off for a second here, but it was just a close call, and I was just sitting there like covering my face, laughing, and everybody's like, "Oh, something just happened. Something just happened with Mark. What happened?" I'm like, Don't even worry about it. So anyway, those of you listening,
Mark has a child. Mark's hiding his child.
Right.
You heard it here first.
Oh, Jesus Christ.
Yeah, what the conspiracies that would arise from that?
This isn't the story of Addie dying. Nah, but yeah, I had a close call there. Just thought I'd share that. Thinking about how many people that's actually happened to, where like, I don't know how many people have like got caught cheating and shit through a Zoom call. You know what I mean? Like the mistress comes running out of the room thinking they're not filming or whatever.
Yeah, because it's hard to get used to, right? It's not a lot of people were doing this before.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of new things to adapt to in that regard. And hopefully some people have got caught cheating. That'd be fun.
That'd be fun. I don't know. I hope we get a chance. I don't know. Maybe during one of our watch parties, we'll get lucky and we'll catch some buffoonery. Whatever that may mean. So those of you out there acting up that have been joining us in our watch party, we got to do another one. We're long overdue. It's been a minute.
Wow.
Those of you that are in those groups joining us and shit, if you're up to some shit, try to accidentally get caught on camera if you can help it. Be really good for the brand.
Yeah, we got up the brand.
You know it's not good for the brand? Wearing sunglasses inside. What the fuck are you doing?
Outdoor cat style, dude.
Ah, you pissing me off with that. All right, anything else you want to get into before we get the fuck out of here?
No, but we should watch the Jonathan Wambach story.
Jonathan Wambach.
That is another story I had to watch in elementary school, and it is funny as fuck. It is funny as fuck. We'll get into it.
If we have the link, we'll plug it. But
Jonathan Wambach.
I haven't got.
I don't care if this kid lives or dies, yo. You don't remember that?
I've got a fucking clue what you're talking about.
They beat the shit out of this kid until he's in a wheelchair. But like the guys who do it are like such terrible actors that it's fucking kind of funny. I don't know. It was like a feel good, don't bully type movie, but
it was a feel good.
It was hilarious.
Beat in the fucking paralysis.
It was hilarious.
We fucking with the paralysis guy. He's got paralysis.
They call him. Yeah, this guy's in a wheelchair. They call him Hot Wheels. But they beat the shit out of him for no reason.
Have I told the Halloween?
But they're wearing like visors and shit, and then like pop collars. I swear to God. And then they beat the shit out of this kid, but they're losers. It's funny though.
Have I told the Halloween story on the pod yet? My memory is the race car.
No, I can't remember. Maybe.
Okay, well, for the OGs there, if I've already told this story, forgive me. I'm telling it again. So, battling puberty at 27, tight. But
you can hit a growth. Are you gonna hit a growth spurt like Isaiah Thomas did last month?
That'd be tight. I'm just spring up. What are you talking about?
Isaiah Thomas claims he grew 5 inches during COVID. Swear to God. Anyway, go ahead.
Anyway, so I was in high school, and it was either lunch break or something. I think it was lunch break. My buddy, I'm gonna have to give him a nickname here. Call him Blaine. Fuck it.
I know Blaine.
Yeah. Anyway,
he wore sunglasses inside too.
This Blaine definitely didn't. But anyway, so we're sitting there with a couple other buddies, and it's Halloween, so there's some kids dressing up and whatever. There's the slutty cat, the fucking vampires, the ghosts, all the classic shit. And then there was this one kid in like one of the motorized wheelchairs or whatever. Like that was just in it all the time.
Mm-hmm.
It was like saw all the time, just go buzzing by. And they go by, they just go rolling on by. And Blaine pipes up, and we're all like, "Oh shit, a vampire!" Oh, and the slutty cat. We're like pointing, like clowning about all the costumes and shit. And all of a sudden, Blaine pipes out and goes, "Oh, sweet, a race car!"
So good. That's so good.
Like, what the fuck is wrong?
That's so good. That's just timing, dude. That's wit. That's a rapist's wit.
It's a rapist's wit.
It's witty.
I mean, his comedic time is second to Fuck, the echo again. Jesus Christ. Maybe this time shut the fuck up.
Yeah, what's wrong with you, Horace Grant?
Wow.
I got bars.
That was weak.
What?
Horace Grant?
Those are you better than this car reference. Horse. That's fucking fire. They get it. They know.
The fact that you had to explain it
to you,
the fire.
I think it went over your head.
You think Horace Grant went over my head?
I think it did.
Seriously?
It didn't get the crowd reaction.
I am 90s basketball. You think Horace Grant went over my head?
I think it did. I think the double entendre of the horse voice went over your head. That's okay.
No, it didn't. It was just weak.
It's okay. It's okay. You've been sleeping for the last 3 months. It's okay.
Wow.
All right, I'm gonna go ice my balls.
I'm gonna go bathe for the third fucking time. I don't know. We'll see what happens from there.
Yeah.
All right. On that note, appreciate you tuning in. C words and F words. This has been another illustrious episode of the Bresh Group Podcast. Appreciate you tuning in for the last one, this one, and hopefully the next one. Don't fuck off too quickly.
Merch is on sale now. Get your merch now.
Yeah, get your fucking merch. First package of pre-orders is coming out in a couple of days, or probably by the time you see this. So not miss out. We got a dope ass supply and some even doper gear. We've already got a few orders in. Appreciate y'all for that. But yeah, man,
it's coming back. All that money that we don't even get that much, but it's coming back into
all the money that we're
more content
out of pocket to put into our shit is just more of it is coming out of our pockets.
Yeah, we got to film a lot of stuff that we'll need money for, probably like the homeless raffle and other short movies.
So fucking begging. Jesus.
So we're not begging. Not begging. Just if you want to be part of it, let us know. All right, thank you.
Appreciate y'all. Eat a dick and have a good one.
Easy.
Thanks for watching. Since you're here, why not take the time to like the video, subscribe to the channel, and ring that bell. Also check out Bresh Crew on Spotify, Spreaker, TikTok, and Instagram. And that's all I got.